Hello everybody. Today I'm going to introduce you to Solidworks software. Solidworks software is a feature-based and powerful design software which enables you to do your CAD models, which enable you to do your FEA model, that is final element analysis, where after you design your part, you will subject it to a real life situation. You subject it to reveal the geometry and the loading condition. Today I'm going to introduce you to SolidWorks environment, how you can navigate, how you can use it. If you have your SolidWorks software installed in your laptop or your desktop, you double click on it, it will open and you have this first interface. This is SolidWorks 2013. At the top right, at the top screen here, you will have the main menu. Main menu provide you option where you get access to your working environment. This is the main menu where if you click here, you have a drop down menu. All this one you have a drop down menu. That's why it's called a main menu. To get access to the working environment, you click File, just like in your MS Word, you come to New, to open a new page, you click on it, and this dialog box will open before you. This one helps you, give you option to choose if you are designing a part, if you are assembling some parts, if you are doing a drawing. Because now we are doing a part, we are designing a part, we will click part, you click it and say OK. If you say OK, you allow the page to open. Wait for it. Computer is loaded, that is why it's delaying. Wait. To surely open. There is it. This is how SolidWorks environment look like. This is the user interface, and we'll go right to explain the different menus, the different tools, the different icons, how you can use them and what they are called. At the top here you have your main menu, just like that previous interface I show you. This is a drop down, a main menu which have a drop down uh, icon and tools, providing you option to get access to other tools. You have the file, you have where you open a new page, open a document, close the document, you make a drawing from parts, you make assembly from parts, you save as, you save up, you set up your page, you make a pen review, print 3D printing, and also provide you with recent files. If you design some parts and you want to make reference, or you open your previous file, you come to this one, you get access to them, you click them, they will open for you. You have the edit with its own tools and icons. You have views, have insert, have their own features and icons. You have tools where you invoke some other features to your environment. You have windows, have their own option, have help, have a collapse icon here. This other part is the a sub menu of the main menu. This one is also, if you don't want to open a new page through here, you come to this is a new page icon. You click here, open a document, you can save from here, you can print from here, you can undo, you can select. When you select, you click on this one, you rebuild, and you have option a fly out here. When you have option, you can get access to other tools. You want to customize your your menu. Any icon that is not found on the interface, you come to customize. That's what it's called, customize. You have different, you get access to other tools. If you check them, those tools, they will open. You see the drawing tool that you check, see how it has open. If you want to remove it, you check it, it will go off. That is what customize is all about. Helps you to bring other tools that are not found at the desktop or at the interface. Bring them out. If you select any one, you click and say OK. About that. This other part is the title bar. This is the title bar where the name of the part you are designing, if you have saved it with a particular name, the particular name will appear here. Because we are designing a part, that's why initially the default name shows that we are designing a part 1. Come here, if you want to search for any document, you come here, you type the keyword and you search it. You have the help icon here, you have the minimize, have the maximize and close. And the second bar menu here is a standard toolbar. Standard toolbar have different combination of main menu bars and a view bar. This a view menu. This one provide you with option how to view your document. If you want to, you are designed to stand normal to your surface, you come to normalize it. If you want to view your design from front, if you want to design from front, you click front. If you want it from back, you want it from left, you want to view it from right, it's from top, from bottom. And you have the isometric, you want to view the 3D view, you have here, the shortcuts are all there. This is the trimetric, this is dimetric if you want to view it. And you have that other icon. So that menu is called standard toolbar. The third bar here, the third menu here is a sub of this bar is a sub menu of this main menu. This menu is called the command manager. It's called the command manager. So the icon on the third menu or the third bar is the icon from the command manager. Like from now, this command manager, this other this tool is called under this feature, you have extrude boss base. Here you come to this third menu, you have this extrude boss base icon. Assuming this one is not found here, this menu does not come out, and you have this third menu, you click here to extrude, to make effect with extrude tools. You have the revolve, you have the sweep, you have the loops, you have the boundary, you have the extrude cord, the horizontal, and the like. All of them, this is the icon from this command manager. Command manager also provide you where you can sketch your design, provide you a sketch option, a sketch tool where you want to sketch in 3D, you come here, sketch, 3D sketch. If you want to dimension your design, you come to smart dimension. Provide you with line option, where line tools where you want to draw a line, all type of line you have them here. You also have rectangle, different types of rectangles, you have them here. If you want slots, you have different types of slots. Circle, there you have arcs, different types of arcs, you have them. This is polygon, you want to draw a polygon, design a polygon, you have it here. This is spline, you have different types of spline. This is ellipse, you have different types of ellipse. You have sketch fillet, this is a point. You want to locate a point on a design, make a reference or a point, you click here. If you want to write a text or any inscription on your design, you come to text and you have few provide with that option. Have this plane, this is trim. Trim means if you want to do a part of your drawing, you highlight it and click this trim, it will go off. This is convert entity. When we start our example, you know what some of these icons, some of these tools they are used for. You have offset, have mirror, have a linear sketch pattern, you have move entities, and so on and so on. If you are doing surface modeling, this is the surface modeling tools. If you are doing sheet metal modeling, this is it. You have welding, you have direct editing, you have a value, you have team expert, you have product office product, you have them here. That's all about that. So this other third menu is called command manager. So we come to this one. The entire properties here make up what we call a feature manager. This is a feature manager area. This feature manager means all the features, all the icons, and all the tools you have used and how they have been used, they will all appear on this place. And this feature manager provides you with an option where you can locate a point on your drawing. This is origin. Have, you want to start from origin, start your design from origin. You click on this origin. If you want to start your design from right plane, you come to the right plane and click on it. You sketch. If you sketch, the right plane sketch will be available for you. If you want to show, if you want to hide some part of your drawing, you click on it and hide. If you want to show, you click here, you show. You have the zoom to select. You have normal to, like I told you in that standard toolbar. If you want to design with the top, from the top, you have your top plane here. You want to design from front, you have it here. You want to select a material, you come to this place and right click to get you access to materials. You come to edit materials. A dialog box will open for you to select your material. Now you have a materials option. If you are drawing a steel, any steel metal or any steel part, you come to this place and select all the steel you want, the type of steel you want, either alloy steel, stainless steel, and they like all of them. You have them here. If you want to design, if it is iron, you have aluminium, all of them. If it is plastic, rubber, all of them, you have them here. So that is where you design. Assuming you want to design an all ductile iron part, you come to this way, click on that ductile iron, you click on it, you have each feature here, you apply and close. You apply and close, it will make effect to your selection, to your design. You have annotation, you want to put a style to your design, you have here, you have the option, have sensor, have part. Because you are designing a part, the default name will show here. This is where the name of your design will appear. If you have named the part you are designing, it will show here. This feature manager is also called feature design tree, because the tree will provide you with all the options you have used in this play, all the icon, all the tools you have used. You have the property manager, you have the configuration manager, you have the GMS part manager, you have the display manager. You have to also apply a check on here. If you click on it, you have different options here. If you click on it, it will go up. So this other white area is called the graphical area. It's called the graphical area, where you do your modeling. This is where you do your modeling. This is where your picture of what you are designing will appear. At the top of this graphical area, you have another menu. Before we have the zoom to fit, you have zoom, have previous view, have section view, have view orientation, you have display, you have hide and show items, you have edit appearance. If you want to color your design, you have it here. You have to apply this apply scene. If you want to a background, change the color of the background of this graphical area, you come to that apply scene. This other one is a few settings. And to help us know how to use this one, what they really mean, you let us start make a simple example. You want to draw a part using a front, you click on this front, this option will provide for you sketch. You want to sketch, if you click that sketch, here the front view or the front plane, it has been available to you to design. You come and pick any design school from this sketch. Come to this sketch, pick any of the tools you want to design. Now I want to design a circle. I'll come to this page on this flyout. I want a center circle. Click on that circle. If you click on any tool from that command manager, your cursor will definitely change. It will change and show you that okay, your cursor is activated with so tool. Now you can see our cursor has changed. You see a circle at the tip of that object of that picture that look like a pencil. That pencil shows that okay, you want to draw. Anywhere you want to start, I want to start from origin. I want to start a circle from origin. I'll click on it and drag down. Now you are at the bottom of that. In this case, you see small box which shows some figure there. That figure provides you with an option where you can directly put the dimension of your sketch. If you don't want to put it directly from that place, you click you click on it to go up from that place. To go up from this, to deactivate this circle tool, you right click you right click and do select, or the another option is to press escape key on your keyboard. I want to dimension this circle. Come to smart dimension, like I told you. When you dimension a part, you come to that, you click on it, your cursor will change, show you that, show you and indicate a dimension icon on it. Your cursor is now activated with a dimension icon or tool. You click any part of your design, you click on it to come off, and you click on this, a modify box dialog box will open for you to put the dimension of your choice. Now I want to put the diameter of my circle to be 100. You click on it, you click outside, you click this OK. Now you have your dimension. This dimension show that this give us a diameter of this circle, give us 100 millimeters. How do you know it's millimeters? When you want to design, you do first of all select the the unit you want to work with. You come to this down part, this taskbar. You come to it, you see um, a unit option, the unit fly out. You click on it, you have different units here. You have meters, kilograms, second, you have centimeter, kilogram, second, you have millimeter, gram, second, you have inches, pound, second. Anyone you want to choose, you choose the unit you want to work, you are working with, or you want to work with. Now the default unit there is millimeter, gram. That is the one I use. So the diameter of my circle is 100 millimeter. If you want to deactivate this smart dimension tool, you right click, like I told you, and select. Now the smart dimension icon has been deactivated. Now to explain this bar, you have here zoom fit. Zoom fit means if you click on it, the picture of your design will be enlarged, giving you a very clear view to your design, where you can see your design very well. You have to zoom to area here. If you click on it, you want to view a particular part of your design, you click on that part, drag down, that part will be enlarged to enable you to see it very well. Assuming you are designing a complex design, you click on a part and zoom to fit to enable you to zoom it out and show you a very clear picture to make necessary adjustments. You want to go off from that zoom to deactivate it, you come to zoom fit. Zoom fit will bring you back to your normal view. If you want to click on it to deactivate that, you have a previous view. This previous view will take you one step back to your previous view. If you click on it, it take us to that zoom to area view. Want to zoom fit here. You have section. To explain this section, I want to make adjustment to this my design. I want to extrude my circle. I want to put a volume to it. I want to make it a solid object. I will now use your middle mouse button. If you want to turn it anywhere, turn your design anywhere, press down your middle mouse button, that screw button. Press and hold on it. You can drag it to any area you want to drag your design. I want to make it light so that I can extrude my design. If you click on that, you come to feature where you get the icon or the tools where you can extrude your design is at the feature icon. I want to extrude box. Right? I'll click on this extrude box and tool. You see your design have changed. The circle have changed. Now it shows you an option to extrude it, to add a volume to it. Any icon on this command manager, if you click it, if you select it, it will open a dialog box which provide you access to input design parameters. Your design parameters. Now I want to extrude my circle by 100 millimeters. You input it directly from your keyboard. You click on it, select OK. You click on it, you select OK. Select OK. Select OK. That's it. Now our circle is no longer a circle, it now becomes a solid shape. Now you have the shape of a cylinder. You have a shape of a cylinder. Now if you come back to this command feature manager. Yes, this you see this other feature that have been added. It shows us that okay, we have started a design, and what we have the effect we have done to our design is this extrude boss base. This is the first thing you have done. If you click on this plus, it will show you that okay, you have sketched, and the second thing you have done to your design is you have extrude that sketch. That is what the feature manager shows you. That's what it's called feature manager. It shows you all the feature you have done to your design. Now you have a solid shell in form of a cylinder. To explain this view section. View section, if you click on it, assume you want to show you the internal part of your design. Assume you want to see the impact, inner part of your design. You come to this section view. It will divide your sketch in your design or your parts or anything you are modeling to divide it into two equal parts, revealing the inner part for you. Just like in your normal undergraduate engineering drawing, when you are given a task to draw a section of so part, it means draw that section, cutting it into two, revealing the inner part, the internal part of that design. That's what section view is all about. Now I want to section this my cylinder. You click on the section, it will show you how to section it, whether you want to section half horizontally or whether you want to section vertically. Now I want to section vertically. Come to this option. I'll click that section view. It provides us with a dialog box where you can input can make effect to or changes to your intended design. Now I want to section it vertically. You click on this right plane. If you click on the right plane, now your cylinder has been sectioned vertically. If you want it to stand, if you click on this OK, click on this OK, make it normalize. Yeah, it has shown you that this okay, this is the half of this echo, half of this solid shape. Now this is the part of this place is the inner part, revealing the inner part. When you want to draw anything here, you want to sketch or want to make some drawing or sketch inside the the internal part, you can do it easily with the help of a tool called section view. If you want to remove it, want to show a whole solid, you come to it, click on it, and you return to your normal view. You want to zoom fit it for it to show, come to zoom fit. Now is view orientation icon. View orientation provides you option to view your design different angles, different sides. This is the top, this is the top, this is the every of this icon, this view orientation has a shortcut. The shortcut to top view is Control 5. You want to view from top, you want to view from left, you have Control 3. You want to view from front, Control 1. You want to view from right, Control 4. You want to view from back, Control 2. You want to view from bottom, Control 6. If you want to view it isometric, you have this option. Diametric, trimetric, you have all the options. You want to stand normal, you click on this normal, Control 8. You want to view it like when the view that we are designing, the view that we are into is a single view. That means you want your design to show only a single picture in your interface. You want it to show two view horizontal. You click on this place, it now show all two view horizontal, show all the top and the front. If you want it to show two view vertical, you come to this place, two view vertical, you show all these two view vertical, show all the right and the front. If you want to see another one, you want to click, you want to see four view of your design, come to this four view, click on it, it shows you four view of your design. Just the front, the left, the trimetric, which also invariably the isometric. You have it there. You have the top view here. You want to go over this, provide an option that if you want to view it so that you see how your design look like from different angles. This one is the option. You can see that. You want to go away to make it single view. Click on that view orientation. You click on the single view, return to your normal view. This one is a view. This other icon is a view style. So the one we are designing currently we are into is a shaded with edge view style. I mean our design, the shaded edge have shown. That's why you see this black line, this other black line. It shows this is a view style with shaded edge. You want to see another one, without shaded edge. Just see a shaded one. Now it has removed those black edges, those black side, and it has shown us a very clear and smooth appearance. You want to show it, show the selector aspect, you see it, selector view, you see it, that is the hidden line removed. This is a hidden line visible. See the hidden line, this hidden line has shown. You want to show the wireframe, you click on the wireframe, you click on this, you show you the wireframe this is a wireframe view. Want to remove it to go back to the initial shaded edge, shaded with edge, you click on it, you have your design, you have this other view. Here you have this solid view, shaded with edge. You have this other icon, which is hide or show item. Which you can show the item if you want, if you put it in another plane, insert another plane in your design to make some sketch at that plane, at that part, you click on this sketch or this plane, you add a plane to your design. You have the view as it, you have the origin, you have the temporal as it, and different options, you have them here. You have them here. If you want to make a color, want to edit or to put a color to your design, come to this edit appearance. Edit appearance, you click on it, you wait, a color palette will be displayed for you to select the color of your choice. If you click on it, your design will change according to that color. Click on it. From here, you have a wider range of color to choose according to your prescription, according to your taste. Now, also this color palette also provides you how to show your color. Whether you know you want your color, you want a standard appearance, whether you want a dull appearance, you want a shiny appearance, whether you have you want a transparent appearance. Now the default appearance there is the standard one. After you have the standard here. Any other one you want, you can choose from there. If any color that you meet your taste, if you choose it, you click on this OK. That's good. You click on it and your design will be affected. Now, if this other part is apply scene when you want to change the color of your background. If you click on this fly out, you have access to different background. The one that is there is a point feather, that's the default one. If you want any other one, you click on it, it will change. Now the background of our drawing have changed. So from that apply scene, you can choose different background appearance. You can choose different background appearance. You have that one. This is also a view setting. Now you can check from here. You can select any how you want to view you want your design to show. You want it to show with a shadow. You shows in shadow mode. You want your design to cast a shadow behind it. Now the design will have, you see the shadow behind it, and the shadow icon is clicked. You want to remove that shadow, you click on it. The shadow has gone off. If you want it ambient color, ambient or occlusion, you click on that. You want a perspective, you have that choice there. This other part, this left bar is a taskpan bar. This one provides you a fly out. You click on any of it, it provides you with different SolidWorks options and where you can activate to choose properties to your design. As you want to design you want to select, you make a design and you want to select a knot or a bolt, you come to this place, this design library, you click on this toolbar. This toolbar will open. If you designed before and you bow a hole and you want to put a knot there, you come to this place and have your selection to different design properties. If you click outside, it will go off. So that is just about that. So that is all about the introductory aspect. I hope you have learned and you understood the environment of SolidWorks and which will enable you do your design very well. Stay tuned in our next video where we can start with example and we can teach you in different other aspects.